Hey guys, and welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I am the Crystal Guardian, and if you haven't been here before, then welcome to the family. So today I'm actually filming from the computer. I've got the Shure SMB7. I hope you don't mind, guys. I usually use the Blue Yeti on my phone, but I wanted to sit down because it's cooler in this room. And at the moment, yeah, it's like nearly 40 degrees in the UK, which is unprecedented, basically. So yeah, I'm going to stay in the coolest room, which, believe it or not, is actually the computer room. Anyway, so what I want to do today, guys, I've got a big box here beside me of Pokemon games, and I was just going to do some tapping and explaining and chatting about each game, like my memories and stuff. Yeah, I've done quite a few role plays recently, and I wanted to sit down again with you guys and just chat a little bit, if that's okay with you. Awesome. So, just before we get into that, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a channel update. The channel's just been going from strength to strength. We're past 500 subscribers now, which to me is just crazy and amazing. So if you look into my description, you can see if anyone wants to collaborate, any other ASMR artists, you can find my email. Also, this is not my kind of style, and I don't like doing it, but there is a PayPal for anyone who wants to donate to the channel. I know I'm a small channel, but yeah, it's hard to explain. If anyone wants to donate, that's perfectly fine, but you do not have to. It's just there if you feel the need to. And any of that donation will go straight back into the channel. I'm saving up for a proper DSLR camera, so we do have one, but I do want a better one, so we can do some really, really high definition kind of stuff, and even outside ASMR, which, because I live in the countryside and it's so beautiful, and I think we just get really nice footage. Also, guys, yeah, so basically, yeah, I think that's it. There is in my email in the description for any business inquiries or sponsors, and vice versa. I know I've only got just past, I'm a really very, very small channel, but I just want to get these things in place, and because I want to take this seriously and maybe one day be a full-time ASMR artist, but we'll see. I'm happy as we go. Anyway, so I'm just going to open this box which I have beside me. Try not to do it too loud. So it's quite a nice box. It's got like a map on it. So we have, I don't know whether to just do get games out. We also have like a guidebook in here. This was for the other way around. Black and white, which I don't actually have. I have black and white too. I don't know where my black and white's gone. That wasn't my favourite anyway, but I'll just show you a quick little flip through. I think it has like a little Pokédex. There was two parts of this. Yeah, so there's just like a little Pokédex there. So probably my favourite Pokemon from Gen 5 is it's probably, I'd have to say, maybe Braviary actually. And I love a Hisui Braviary as well. So to start with, we're actually gonna go with some of the older games. Yeah, we'll start from the oldest first. So here in this little sleeve, because I don't actually have the boxes, we have Pokemon Blue with Blastoise on the front. I just put them in these little Evolving Sky sleeves. Anyway, I can't really remember much about Blue, and I'm not actually the biggest Kanto fan. Believe it. I love obviously the original 151, but I think maybe my starter would have been Charizard. And yeah, I can't really remember too much. I remember being quite hard. Actually, I think maybe Blue was like the hardest one, or maybe I was just a kid. I don't know. So yeah, I haven't got too much to say about Blue because I can't really remember. So we have Pokemon Crystal, which I can talk a lot about. So I have Suicune on the front, and this I probably didn't. I only had a Game Boy Color up to the age of like 14, and then when I started earning my own money, I got a DS, and yeah, so it was like old by that point. So Gen 3 was new to me when it was like I was like, you know, it was like came out way before I played it. It was probably like 5 years or something. So anyway, Pokemon Crystal. I've played with every starter, but my first starter was Cyndaquil. And yeah, I just always pick Cyndaquil in Pokemon Crystal, any Johto game. If you know, from now really. So yeah, and then I think I had Noctowl on my team as well. I think I at some point had a Giraffe rig, and obviously I'd evolve the Eevee as well. And it is whether I used Umbreon or Espeon. To be honest, what's this thing on my like straw? Yeah, it'd be like it depended just what I involved into, but most of the time, Espeon was definitely my favourite, and yeah, Espeon is definitely still one of my favourite Pokemon now, for sure. And I just love this game, going all the way to Johto, and I did beat Red, and I think at that point I was literally just using my Typhlosion and Espeon, like soloed, well, duoed the game with Espeon and Typhlosion and beat Red. Don't ask me how at all. Oh, I always used the Red Gyarados as well. But I think the main thing I loved about Johto was the bug catching contest as well. I just really enjoyed that. And you might not believe me, but because I played this game for so long, it's the only Pokemon game I had through my childhood. I actually caught a shiny Caterpie. And yeah, I was like, what the hell? I was like, but there's someone who says like about a pink Butterfree in the park, I think the national park, but I was like, this one's not pink, that's so weird. So I just thought I'd caught the pink Butterfree from the actual games, which is funny. But yeah, so I had a shiny Butterfree. I don't know if it's still on this cartridge. I'll have to have a look. I do have a Game Boy somewhere, but I'll do that. Maybe we should look at these cartridges at some point. That'd be fun. So yeah, Pokemon Crystal, definitely one of my favourite games. Pokemon Emerald, this is in the wrong way. It's a shame. But yeah, I actually plan on replaying Pokemon Emerald, if I'm honest. The post-game content is amazing. We have the Pokemon Battle Frontier, and the legendaries are super fun to try and catch as well. You get the Johto legendaries in here as well. I think you get Ho-Ho and Lugia. So my team for Pokemon Emerald was, my first team would have been Blaziken, because May used it and I liked May. I used Blaziken. I could never get Milotic in the day, but we'll get on to that soon. But she's one of my favourite. I used Blaziken. Gardevoir, definitely. Don't ask me why. Grumpig. You know, I like the psychic type. A lot of the time I try and like solo things with like monotype themes, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so who else would I have used? I remember not liking Hoenn actually for a long while. It wasn't my kind of thing. Swallow, I used Swallow as well, but back in the day I never used to use a full team. I basically soloed the whole thing. I was like, no, I can't get attached to any more of these Pokemon. So yeah, this is Pokemon Emerald, and yeah, this is just actually a really good game, and it's one I want to get back into because I've definitely come to appreciate Hoenn more from the remakes, and I kind of want to play Pokemon Emerald again. So I think these will be quite nice sounds for you. I don't know. You have to let me know. So I'm just going to see what we have next. We have quite a few. See here, and I think I'm going to go with, again, yay, Pokemon Silver. When I bought this was $35.99, $34.99, so £35 basically. And as you can see, I lost the cartridge because out of any of them, this is the most expensive. I lost the cartridge, so I do plan on actually getting the cartridge again. Now, I actually used Chikorita in Pokemon Soul Silver the first time. I had a Chikorita and Noctowl again. I had a Furret, so, you know, I've got a Sentret. And then I think I had yeah, I think I got a Vulpix and evolved it into Ninetales as well, and I was doing loads of that in the Pokeathlon. But yeah, I do really want the coverage for this, to be fair. But yeah, Pokemon Silver is so fun, and it has everything that the originals do, basically. I don't think, apart from the Pokemon also follow you, and this is based in Johto, as you guys know. So I'll just have a little look at the back if you guys want to see. But yeah, one of my favourite games for sure, ever, to be fair. Although I don't think I've ever completed this one. I've definitely completed Crystal. So yeah, I think it's because I lost a cartridge, basically. So now on to one that I'm actually recently playing, which is Pokemon White version 2. And I haven't got very far. The first time I played it, I wasn't keen. I think it's just back in the day when sort of Unova didn't really have a good name, if you know what I mean. People didn't like it at first. But the first time, I think I used a Riolu. I was trying to do like a dog team, I think. So it's Riolu, Samurott. Samurott is my favourite Unovan. Unovan Pokemon. Starter, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, I was trying to keep it to myself. I think it's a Growlithe, Stoutland, Lucario, which the Riolu was in really early in the game. But my recent playthrough, I haven't got very far, but I have used a Samurott, and I've now got a Growlithe. And I plan to use I was going to use Swanna, but we don't need that because we have Samurott. So I think I want a Zebstrika. I definitely want a Zebstrika. And I'm not a person who's going to go for the most powerful ones, to be fair. I might use a Riolu, a Lucario again. But to be honest, I've just used it so many times. It's so fun. I just Lucario. But this is actually such a good game. I just find the Unovan world really big. Like, I think it's Castelia City is huge. And I'm just like, whoa, this is crazy. But yeah, really good game. And this also has really good post-game content. You can catch a shiny Dratini or Gibble. So that is pretty good. On should be in the game. And we have White Kurum on the front, which measures Reshiram. And Reshiram is probably my favourite. One of my favourite legendaries, actually. I have got somewhere over here, I have a graded Reshiram. There we go. It's my graded Reshiram. And it's not that valuable, but this is from Hidden Fate, so it's a shiny Reshiram, which doesn't really... Sorry, the sun's so bright today. So maybe... There we go. And they're from Get Graded. I plan to actually send some more games in soon. So, we have next... We have Pokemon Y. Pokemon Y. And I think I can remember who I used for this. So I actually had a Delphox at first, and then I caught I'm pretty sure I got is it a Charizard? No, actually, no, I used Greninja to begin with. I used Greninja, and then I had a Charizard Y Mega. This would have been my final team, obviously. I had a Lucario, the one that's given to you. And I had a Sylveon, and I had a shiny, Mega as well. I got from a Horde counter, and I beat the game with that actually. And I do have Pokemon X as well, which I would quite like to play. I know they're not different. I think Kalos is timed quite well. Well, it hasn't aged well, but I like Kalos. It's got some really good Pokemon. Noivern is one of my favourite Pokemon. If my sort of mascot of this channel, or whatever you like, in my banner I have a Suicune, Crystal Guardian, but if it wasn't Suicune, it'd definitely been a Noivern, because he has one of my favourites. Oh, and I think I had a Malamar as well. But there we go, that is a Pokemon Y. And I wish they did like something. Maybe we can get like a Legends Kalos or something in Kalos because there was a war. Or maybe we might find out something in Scarlet Violet because Spain and France are very close to each other. They border each other, you know. So Pokemon. Right, so yeah, that is the back of that one. Cool. So then we have this should have been Pokemon Omega Ruby. Oh, actually, I had a shiny Azumarill in Pokemon Y as well that I caught. I remember that. Yeah, that was fun. I think I did use him. He was quite powerful. So, Omega Ruby, and I definitely did beat this. So in this, I had my first Pokemon would have been Trico. Sorry, I forgot his name. Obviously, evolves into Sceptile, and Omega with Christmas tree. Then I had a Swellow early game, and then I didn't really use anything else until I caught a Milotic and Milotic, sorry. But Milotic was my MVP. I basically soloed the game with that as well. But now I've got older, I'm like, I should just team build a bit more, to be fair. And I think I had the Mega Latios or Latios, can't remember which one it is in this game, as well, in my team. And it was really fun to do the soaring on. And then I think I added a Braviary to that, because why not? And also I did a solo run actually on this. I did a solo run with Lucario. I transferred Lucario to it, which was quite funny actually, but it was fun. But I've always wanted to use Mega Altario actually. There's a lot of Pokemon I haven't used, which I really want to use. I like a lot of the same types. But yeah, so I soloed this with Mega Lucario, and I did all the contests as well, which was actually quite fun with Lucario, because I think that's how you actually got the Mega Lucario stone in this. So yeah, I got the Mega Lucario stone in a Mega Ruby, which was quite funny. And I just I think in my head I just kind of believed it was the same one from Kalos, Pokemon Y that I used. So here we have one of my favourites, which is Pokemon Moon. I love Sun and Moon. I know a lot of people don't like the games, and they are a bit hand-holdy at start with, till it opens up again. But I just love the aesthetic of it. So in this game, I used a Rowlet. Obviously, evolves into Decidueye. I also used a Lycanroc Dusk form, and I think I've had a Slowbro, because I know there's some Slowpoke at the start. But I actually never complete this, but I really want to, but it is one of my favourites. I just take, like I tell you all the time on this channel, take ages to complete anything. Because I enjoy it too much, and I don't want to beat it. You know, I want to keep it going as long. I think I had some shinies. I think I had a shiny Spinarak actually in a Pokemon Moon. I had a shiny Gyarados, but it did go into my PC, to be fair. And then I think the last one, do we have any more? I don't think so. So no, that is it. Let's just have a quick look. No, I think that is it actually. But I have played Pokemon Let's Go, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and Pokemon Legends Arceus. But I think I could do that in a separate video, actually, so that you know, I can show you on the Switch. But yeah, so I hope you just enjoyed just having a look at some of these games. To be fair, I thought it was quite a fun thing to do. So yeah, that's just kind of my little story. And if you want to know more, let me down in the comments. Like, you know, you get stuck for things to say once you actually have them in front of you. Then when I go now after filming, I'm gonna be like, I should have said this. But there we go. Anyway, guys, I love you, and hopefully I'll have some more role plays up for you soon, because I know you all love role plays, because I've got my community tab now, and I like ask what do you want to see, and everyone was like role plays. So there we go. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.